Top of it, man. I'm really in pain right now. Bro, I was literally a dead man walking. I want you to look at these labs I'm finna show. And it's crazy because, I have been this whole time, my energy been off. And, and I'm just gonna be straight up, man. Fuck a text message, fuck a writing. The truth about it is, the drugs, it's a catch-22. It's a two-edged sword because the drugs is literally probably the only way that I actually got through these last 5-6 months, to be real with you. But the cold part about it, though, the drugs is also the reason why I didn't notice that I was off. Because I'm so busy, I'm so busy thinking, you know what I'm saying, that shit ain't what it used to be, and that shit weak, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm not realizing. But homie, I, literally like, man, and I mean, and just speaking on it, we know I like to have fun sometimes. But that's sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like I really went on one, homie, like I really went on one. And I couldn't really understand like really what it took a hold of me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I took a hold of me like that. I make my own decisions. So I ain't blaming nobody. See, that's the thing about it. First off, we're gonna take full accountability for everything. That's the first step. Cause bottom line, I do everything for a cause. So when I look back on what I done did in these last months and what I've been pushing for, I done got some good, great shit accomplished. You know what I'm saying? My companies is back together. You know what I'm saying? They back formed. You know what I'm saying? We've been put in the right place. Told me how to got into it. Shit. I'm working with this new source, this new form of rigging. That suffices for what it needs to do. Shit. I've been pushing, man. I've been pushing for real. And and I remember saying though, like, the whole catch is like people don't be understanding. They sit up and see you go through something, and they see you feel it. I just came out of surgery, man. It's emotional, bro. You know what I'm saying? They had shit out of my mind. I don't know what the fuck them people do. I hate the thought of what happens to you when you sedated, homie, in the surgery. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I almost literally just died, man. Like literally. My hemoglobin levels, homie, was below a 5. Homie, supposed to be at fucking 14. Like I was walking around this bitch dead. But I stand so much on this thing about, the first time something don't go, boom, we see the company, you know what I'm saying? Shit don't go right, whatever the case may be. Okay, now, my second time, now when we get ready to bring this back to life, we can't go at the same pace. I can't go at the same pace. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, the little bit of ground that I did gain, I done lost that. Years have passed. So we done lost that time. So like, to my understanding, there is no possible way that I can sit here and move at the same pace that I did the first time. Because now what we have to do is we have to get back we got to get back to the little level we was in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't far, but it was something. It took work to get there. You know what I'm saying? And then get past that. So if I go at the same pace I was the first time, you'll never catch up. And I ain't trying to catch up with nobody. I'm trying to catch up with the time of where we're supposed to be as a company. And why do I care about this company so much? It's not about, we understand this, man. You know what I'm saying? I done said it too many times. I mean, this is really needed amongst my life. You know what I'm saying? To take care of what I need to take care of. I ain't just out here just doing this shit just because to say I did it. What you mean? And then I have had people around me for so long that sit up and act like they give a fuck, but they really selfish. I come into a person's life, man, you know what I'm saying, to help, not because I need help. But the cold part about it, though, is if I deal with a woman and she got kids, right? And she know I got kids. If for once I feel the notion that I'm supposed to, see, I'm not supposed to redirect anything. It's supposed to all add to. It's supposed to all add. All kids go together. Boom. You know what I'm saying? No redirecting just because mine ain't in my face. What you mean? They still mine. That's selfish. For her to even think like that. And you can tell. My whole point is, though, so, you know, so we're supposed to compliment each other, right? So we're supposed to compliment each other. So if I got a motherfucking company that can make $20,000 a month, if I got a company that can make $20,000 a month, and you got a job, she got a job history for 2 years, you know, but I ain't got no job history like for that long because I've been at it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't my job history, my consistency ain't that consistent on no job history. Because why? Because I've been at this business, right? But this business with your job history would have more effect than just your job history by itself, obviously. Because if that was the case, then that job history by itself had any power besides just whatever is done. You know what I'm saying? It would be more effective. But we still all know at the end of the month, you know what I'm saying? It can look good. It can make it look like you got it together. But we all know at the end of the month, there's troubles. You know what I'm saying? There's the hardships. There's needs. There's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it still ain't adding up. We know this. But then we try to act like it ain't. But if you expect a man to sit up and stop working on his company that holds a motherfucking capacity to go and work like you doing, like just to go work and barely get by just so he can half the motherfucking rent or half the bills, now you want this nigga to be a nothing. Now you trying to demean, now you trying to lower him. That's not gonna work well. Why would you even want something like that? That's like a loser mentality. If you see a man, if you come into a man's life and the man come into your life, homie, that got a motherfucking solution, I mean, I would think the smartest thing to do would be to work with this man, homie, to make this shit go. Because regardless, the nigga gonna still make it go regardless of if you around or not. Whole thing, he was just simply trying to make you a part of it. That's the whole catch. That's what people don't understand. Like, you're not needed. You're not needed. You're wanted to be a part of it. Because if you're not a part of it, then ain't no need, don't nobody, you don't deserve to motherfucking receive any other benefits from it. Period. You gonna sit up here and watch me go through this shit by myself? Bitch, I might as well be by myself, man. But then at the end of the month, then money started coming in, you know what I'm saying? Then we supposed to disperse. But you sit up here and wake up every morning and go do your little job and nigga act like you don't hear nothing, you don't see nothing until the nigga needs some gas. When motherfucking when, goddamn it, you know, when taxes then came and shit, and goddamn it, and motherfucking, and instead of y'all, I'm just saying though, you know, invested in a motherfucking cargo van, cause you know the nigga gonna go get it, you go do some other shit. And then wonder why. And act like we all don't see this shit. Like, this nigga sitting on the whole fucking company. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, like, we ain't asking, nigga, and me, myself, I'm saying personally, you know, we want to get into mine. Nigga, I like big trucks, nigga, I like motherfucking flatbeds, I like motherfucking hot shots, nigga, I like motherfucking, like, goddamn it, running shit, nigga, heavy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like no motherfucking vans and cargo vans. But I will, because, I mean, you know, it make more money than my motherfucking hands, and I do got a company, but I'll put somebody else in the damn van, goddammit. So it's not preferable, but I bet you that bitch make more money than me and your hands put together. But we want to sit up here and play games, though. Nah, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Not one bit. I mean, and this can go for motherfucking, boy, I didn't, you know, numerous times we just sit out and sit up and watch, you know, just watch this, you know. I mean, my life, you know, true enough.